let's first meet the starters for Zionsville. You're up. Leading off in center field, number 5, Colin Price. Hitting second, the shortstop.
Well, welcome here to Don Ducker Field, the home of the Noblesville Millers and the Noblesville Invitational. Right now they're going through the starting lineups. Craig Atkins, the Noblesville announcer, going through the Zionsville lineup. We're getting ready to start here shortly for this ball game. I want to welcome everybody tuning in. It's been a great tournament so far. This is pits the Zionsville Eagles against the Noblesville Millers. So this should be a good one. These are Hoosier Crossroad Conference foes. They're very familiar with each other. The way it's set up here in Hamilton County, many of these kids play baseball in the summer with Zionsville and Zionsville with Noblesville. So it's a great thing to have that happen. Now he's going through the introduction of Noblesville Millers.
Batting second, right fielder, number 5, Drew Nicelonger. Hitting third in left field, number 11, Mason Boland. Batting fourth at first base, number 10, Bryce Adams. Hitting fifth and catching, number 4, Jacob Weiler. Hitting sixth, the shortstop, number 7, Colby Kazmierski. Batting seventh and playing third, number 9, Josh Kern. Hitting eighth, the DH, number 16, Caden David. Batting ninth, playing second base, number 6, Bryce Riggs. And on the mound today for the Millers, number 20, Michael Strimlaw. Head coach for the Millers is Justin Keever. He's assisted by Kevin Fitzgerald, Quentin Miller, Brad Lance, Riley Benner, Cole Ralston, and Jeff Needlinger.
Well, we're getting ready to play ball here at the Dunk. It's not a bad crowd so far. I mean, it's pretty early. It's 10 o'clock in the morning here, the first game of for the Saturday Noblesville Invitational. 8 great teams are playing in this tournament. All of them, some of the top teams in the state here, the top 20 teams in the state. We got Fishers, Franklin, Center Grove, Columbus East, Zionsville, Columbus North, Mount Vernon, and Noblesville, the host here of this tournament. Usually at this time of year, the Noblesville Millers and the Fisher Tigers are usually down south in Knoxville, Tennessee, playing in the DeMarini tournament down there. But because of the COVID and everything and the pandemic, they chose not. Both those teams chose not to go down there to play. It's always a great trip to go down there, but during the situation, we got some top teams here though. We're going to see some great teams here. The difference is in this tournament here is most of these teams have only played 1 or 2 teams. When Noblesville and Fishers went to down in Tennessee, usually those teams had 10 to 12 games under their belt, so they got to see them really good confrontation. Well, the Millers are finishing, warming up. Strimlaw is pitching for the Millers. We're getting ready to start here. Strimlaw, a Butler University commit. So after his senior year here, he'll go on to pitch for the Butler Bulldogs. Nate Dome, Zionsville, which we're not going to see today, is a Ball State commit. He's also a preseason All-State first team. Here we go. First batter, Colin Price for Zionsville. First pitch from Strimall. Pop fly. Kern underneath it, playable. Out number 1. Next batter is Evan Jensen. He's number 2. First pitch for a strike. Jensen is a junior. Pop fly out of play here. 1-1 on the count for Jensen. Fly ball hit to left field, could be trouble. It's out of here. Evan Jensen with a home run. And that puts the Zionsville Eagles on the board, leading 1-0. While Evan's trotting around the field here for the home run in the first inning here, I want to make comment that the wind is blowing out here and it's a little gusty, so you might see that camera move, and you also may hear in the crowd noise, you may hear a little whistling. So it's just part of baseball for us, really. Brody Cressman is the next batter for Zionsville. Cressman's another junior. Lefty. First pitch for a strike. Ball hit center field off the wall. He's going for 3. He's in a triple for Brody Cressman. Next batter is David Novak, the third baseman. Novak's listed on second team All-State Indiana All-State team preseason. He's a Miami, Ohio commit. First pitch, a ball to Novak. Ground ball. Getting through the third baseman there. Run scores as Cressman comes across. Novak base hit. He's on first base. Strimall is having a little difficulty here getting settled in. Got the first batter out on a fly ball to the third baseman but since then it's hit, one being a home run, one being a triple, and one a single. First pitch is strike to Trey Firestone. Firestone, another junior. Wheeler goes out to talk to Strimall a little bit. just make a few adjustments, settle him down. Zionsville Eagles lead 2-0 here early. Sherman throws over to first, not in time. Appreciate all the people who tuned in yesterday's ball game. It shows the talent level that we have, because the numbers were very, very good for high school baseball, especially this early. Or we're just wanting to see the game of baseball again after missing last season. But we always got to keep in mind now that, these kids missed the entire season last year, so it's a little bit different. Missing that year experience is definitely affected some of the play here. Fly ball out of play. Makes a count 2-2 on Trey Firestone. In case anyone's interested and wants to come out here to the ball games today, they'll be going on all day long. There'll be games at here at 10, at 1, also at 4, and at 7 tonight. So a lot of games.
First baseman 34, Zach Balecki.
Balecki now the batter for Zionsville. Zionsville leads 2-0. Balecki's a senior. Time called. Pitch for a strike. 0-1. Oh, and 2 on the batter. Pitch from Strimlaw. Ground ball. First base for the out. So Millers get out of that inning, but not without 2 runs scored against them, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base.
Top of the first inning for Zionsville, 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base.
All right, let's thank one of our sponsors here at Hamilton County TV. Celebrating over 29 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in that last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 or visit the website at loganstreetsigns.com. What about Noblesville Trophies? Offers a large range of products, including sports trophies, corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with that same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317 773-7391, or check them out on their website, noblesvilletrophies.com. I want to remind you something that's a little bit later here this spring is summer movies from the Wofford Theater, a free summer movie event at the Hamilton County Fairgrounds in Noblesville. It starts Friday, May 21st, and goes every Friday through June 25th. So check out the Wofford Theater website. It's woffordtheater.com. Check out that website and see what movies are playing during the May and June.
First inning for Noblesville. Center fielder Dean White.
Dean White, the first batter for Noblesville. First pitch for a ball. Dean last night hit a double off the wall. Also scored 2 runs for the Millers. Had a base on ball, so. Pitch for a strike. 2-1 on Dean White, the leadoff hitter for the Millers. Millers are down 2-0 here against the Zionsville Eagles. Pitch was a strike. Aiden Hatcher is a pitcher for Zionsville here today. Ball. Full count. Fouls it off down the third baseline. Pitch to White for a strike. Third strike. 1 out here for the Millers as Dean White goes down swinging.
Next up, the right fielder, Drew Niswonger.
Drew Niswonger is the next batter, the right fielder. He's number 5. Drew had a great game last night in hitting. First pitch for a strike. Ball outside. Another foul ball. Drew Niswonger last night was 2 for 4 for the Millers with a double. Him and White both had doubles last night. He also had a stolen base. Ball. 2-2. The pitch swung on foul. Strike 3. Aiden Hatcher is pitching a real nice ball game here for the Zionsville Eagles. That's the second strikeout. Mason Mullen fouls off. Mullen last night was 2 for 3, and the Millers lost to Mount Vernon 8-4. Ball way inside there. Looked like it almost hit him, but it was close. Swung on. Out of play. Good cut there by Mason Mullen. Just jammed him a little bit inside, but he got it around on it pretty good. Another ball. Pitch, ground ball, third baseman over to first for the third out. So the Millers are go down 1-2-3.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
Well, we're back here at the Dunk at Noblesville, Indiana for the Noblesville Invitational. Right now, the Zionsville Eagles lead the Noblesville Millers 2-0 after one inning. Sun is shining. It supposedly is going to warm up here today. A chance for some winds here, 10 to 15 miles an hour, and then gusts up to 30 as the day goes on. But it's supposed to be in the 60s.
First up for Zionsville here in the top of the second inning, the DH number 31, Zach Nelson.
Jack Nelson, the batter for Zionsville. Nelson's a third baseman. Throw over to first, third to first for the first out.
The catcher number 12, Max Bond.
Max Bond's the next batter for Zionsville. Bond's a sophomore. Most of this team is juniors and seniors. In fact, Bond is the only varsity player that's a sophomore. So this is a veteran club here at Zionsville. Stoppage a little bit for injury. We're back here. Is that Max Bond at the plate? First pitch for a ball. Two and 0 on Max Bond. Pitch for a strike here. So it makes it 2-1. Strike two. 2-2. Pitch for a strike. Strike three. Looking. 2 outs. Jamal looks like he's got a little warmed up here. Jackson Hughes. First pitch is low.
Your pitch, let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Strike. 1-1. Jackson Hughes, the batter for Zionsville. Three and 1. Pitch swung on, pop fly. Kern underneath it, he lost it.
Center fielder Colin Price.
Colin Price, the leadoff hitter, is up. First, not in time. 2 outs here. strike. Back over to first. And they're kind of lost the ball a little bit there. Picked it up. Pitch, strike, right on the outside corner. 1-2 on Price, who flew out to the third baseman, is last at bat. Back over to first. Pitch. Two. Swung on left field. Catch made for the third out.
Top of the second inning for the Eagles. No runs, one hit, one left on base.
Okay, like that first inning there was no runs, one hit, and one left on base. Let's thank one of our sponsors, Gaylord Electric, is the highest performing national contractor of excellence since 1984. Gaylord Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources and reliable outcomes. Insights fueled by our genuine care for people. Gaylord Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County sports. Church, Hiddle, and Anthem, attorneys at law. Since the establishment of Church, Hiddle, and Anthem in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history in helping our clients when they need it the most. Give them a call at 317-773-2190. Well, now we go to the bottom of the second inning. The Millers trailing Zionsville Eagles 2-0.
First baseman number 10, Bryce Adams.
Bryce Adams will lead off for the Millers here as the Millers went 3 up and 3 down in that first inning. Adams will lead off. He's the first baseman. Hitting in the cleanup hole, which is number 4. Ball outside. Adams is a senior. Pitch for a strike. 1-1. Pitch for a ball. Two on Bryce Adams. The sun is shining, but it's a little brisk out there with a little bit of wind. And full count here on Bryce Adams here in the bottom of the second inning. Ball 4. So Adams picks up a walk there.
The catcher, number 4, Jacob Weiler.
Fly ball popped up to the shortstop. He goes back. Makes the catch. You can tell that wind's playing a little bit of havoc on those fielders out there catching pop flies. Colby Kazmierski is the batter for the Millers here. He's the shortstop. Pitch for a ball. Gets away from the catcher a little bit there, but two and one. Pitch swung on, fouled. Two. Millers has Bryce Adams on first base, who walked. Pitch swung on, base hit by Kazmierski. So that puts the Millers with runners on first and second base. One thing in last night's game against Mount Vernon, which the Millers lost 8-4, one of the issues were that the Millers didn't have a problem getting people on base. They had problems getting them in. As last night we had 16 runners left on base, and in the first 3 innings we had 9 runners left on base. So the Millers are not playing too bad a ball. They just need to get some runs in. First pitch is a strike. Pitch inside, 1-1. On Josh Kern. Pitch high. 2-1. So that loads the bases up for the Millers here. Brings up the designated hitter, number 16, Caden David.
Next up, the DH, Caden David.
Ball. So the Millers have bases loaded here. Designated hitter up. 1 out. Ball inside, 2-0. Timeout called here. By Coach Moore to talk to his players. Of course, Coach Keever's got his players huddled up. Umpire goes out. Say, guys, let's go here. Move this game along. Oh, strike. Get the outside corner there. 2-1 here. Pitch swung on, fly ball to center field. Here we go. Kazmierski coming home. He's safe at third base. So the Millers are on the board here as Bryce Adams scored. Kazmierski goes to third. Josh Kern held up there, so we got runners on first and third base here. The Millers did score, so it's 2-1 Zionsville Eagles over the Noblesville Millers.
Number 6, Bryce Riggs.
Bryce Riggs is the batter. Strike, runner goes to second. So now we got runners at second and third. Yes. Strike one on the batter. Pitch, fly ball, out of play, behind us, on top of us. As it hits the roof. Shot down the first baseline, but it's foul. That was a smoker down that first baseline, but unfortunately it was foul ball. Ball outside. 1-2. Beats low. 2-2 now. The Millers got runners on second and third. Two outs. 3-2 here. After Riggs, Noblesville go back to the top of the order with Dean White coming up. Strike three.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Well, welcome back here to the dunk. The Millers in that bottom of the second inning, they got one run on one hit, no errors, and left two on base. So the score now is Zionsville 2, the Noblesville Millers 1, and we go in the top of the third inning here on baseball action on HCTV 1, the Noblesville Invitational Baseball Tournament.
First up for Zionsville here in the top of the third inning, shortstop Evan Jensen.
Leading off with Evan Jensen for Zionsville. He started the game off pretty well with a home run, so let's see how Strimlaw pitches to him this time. Two and 0. Three and 0. 3-0. I apologize. Strike. 3-1. And he walked him.
Next up, the left fielder, number 10, Brody Chrisman.
Brody Chrisman, the next batter, he in the first inning got a triple and scored. Throw over to first base by Strimlaw, not in time. 1-1 on the batter. Chrisman. Strimall steps off the back of the mound there. Throw over to first. Pitch. Oh, airmailed that one. Runner goes to second. Pitch swung on. Full count here on the batter. Bodie Cressman. Pitch ball 4. Strimall's second walk. Coach Lance going out to talk to Strimall. No, I'm sorry, that's Coach Miller. These big coats and all that stuff is difficult to tell some time here, but Coach Miller's making some adjustments, I'm sure. And the umpire's walking out to the mound saying, hey, it's cold out here, man, let's go. No, I'm just making that up. Score. We're in the top of the third inning here. Zionsville leading Noblesville 2-1 in the Noblesville Invitational Tournament. Novak, the hitter for got a single in the first inning here. Pitch swung on, foul ball. But he definitely got around on there. Last time up in the first inning, David Novak got a base hit. Pitch high, gets away from Wheeler. Evan Jensen is now on third base on the pass ball. Brody Chrisman is still at first. So we got runners on the corner here right now. Zionsville threatening again here in this top of the third inning. Pitch up high. Two on the count here for Mr. Novak. The pitch swung on, strike three.
Trey Firestone.
Next batter, Trey Firestone. He struck out in the first inning. His only a time at bat. Once again, still runners on the corners. Pitch for a strike. Runner goes down to second, so now Cressman's at second. So the Eagles have runners on second and third. We have one out, so you got two runners in scoring position here. Trey Firestone at the plate with a count. Pitch for a strike. 1-1 on the batter. Pitch up high on Firestone. Swung on. Foul ball. Looks like that wind's picking up pretty good out there right now. Seen some dust blowing across there. The netting is moving on our pitcher cam. Oh, ball gets by. Wheeler run scores. So Jensen scores, and that makes it 3-1. Zionsville Eagles over the Noblesville Millers. Millers will get plenty of chances in the Hoosier Crossroad Conference to play Zionsville. This is their first time here, and so they'll probably at least play them 3 or 4 times here. The ball was low, so another base on ball.
First baseman Zach Bilecki.
Zach Bilecki coming to the plate for Zionsville. He hit a ground ball to the third baseman last time up. I'm sure Mr. Kern remembers that too, because he had a little minor injury on that play, but made the play and made the out. Pitch. Inside ball. One on one. Pitch for a strike. Runner goes down to second base, so Firestone is on second base now, so now the Zionsville has runners on second and third base here with a 1-2 count with one out. We're in the top of the third inning. Pitch swung on. Strike three. Strimall reaches back there and gets that strikeout for the second out. Zach Nelson is the batter. He's the DH. Number 31 for the Eagles. Ball high. Wheeler going to talk to his pitcher, Michael Strimall. 2 outs here. Score 3-1. As Zionsville got a run this inning, so they got 2 in the first and 1 here in the third so far. No action in the Noblesville bullpen here. Ball low here. 2-0 on the batter. Pretty good breeze out there, but the sun is shining. It's supposed to warm up in the 60s, but it's nowhere close to that, I'm sure, yet. Strike, 2-1. Pitch swung on, foul ball. Outside. Fly ball to right field. The catch is made out there. Gets the Millers out of the inning here. No hits, 1 run, no hits, no errors, and 2 people left on base.
1 run, no hits, 2 runners left on base.
All right, I want to thank one of our sponsors, Jamie Carmesino. If you're planning to make a move, why not call a realtor with hometown experience? Jamie Carmesino has connections and a commitment to the community. She has raised 3 Noblesville athletes and is ready to help you with your real estate needs. Looking for a realtor? Call Carmo at 317-490-3735. Want to keep in mind now with the spring break and everything that make sure if you're staying here in Hamilton County that to possibly shop and dine at our local restaurants here in Hamilton County, because they've had a difficult time through the pandemic, and we want to support local businesses. So please support during spring break, support our restaurants and shop owners. Well, here we go, the bottom of the 3rd inning for the Millers. The leadoff hitter will be Dean White, who is the leadoff hitter. Dean, first time struck out.
Off the bottom of the 3rd inning for Noblesville. Center fielder number 24, Dean White.
First pitch to White for a strike, swinging strike. Ground ball, foul. He's in the hole now, 0-2. Hatcher so far has done a pretty fine job on the mound here. He's thrown 48 pitches and 24 for strikes. And he's facing his 10th batter, strike 3, looking for Dean White.
The right fielder, Drew Niswanger.
Niswanger is the next batter. He also struck out in that 1st inning. Let's see what he can do here. Was 2 for 4 yesterday. First pitch, strike. Pitch swung on, ground ball through the hole. That's Winger on first base for the Millers as they get a base hit. Second base hit for the Millers in the ball game. Mason Boland. First inning grounded out to 3rd base. Notswanger on first base for the Millers. First pitch for a strike. Hit the inside corner. Ground ball, foul. Ball gets past the catcher. Netzwanger goes to second. So the Millers have a base runner in scoring position here at second base. Let's see what Mason Boland can do here. Ball gets by the catcher, throw down to third. Not in time. So the Millers now have a runner on third. Score Zionsville 3, Noblesville 1. We're in the bottom of the third inning with one out here. And one man in scoring position. Let's see what we're going to do here. Pitch, strike. Two bowling. Pitch fouled back, out of play. Strike three looking. Millers have got caught twice in this inning on taking a third strike. That was a nasty breaking ball.
Number 10, the first baseman, Bryce Adams.
Bryce Adams at bat for the Millers in that second inning. He walked. First pitch for a strike. Like I said, Hatcher's doing a great job here on the mound for Zionsville Eagles. Ball. Pitch right down the middle for a strike. 1-2 here on Adams. Ball almost gets away from the catcher there. Pitch. He's out. Umpire said he swung, so that was the third out for the Millers. Millers no runs on one hit and one man left on base.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville. If you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Well, we're back here at top of the fourth inning. Zionsville Eagles lead 3-1 over the Noblesville Millers. We're in the Noblesville Invitational.
Check out the catcher, number 12, Max Bond.
Max Bond will be the batter for Zionsville. Max's first time out, struck out looking. Sunshiny day out there today. First pitch of ball. Little wind. The wind's supposed to pick up even more as we go during the day here, with possibly gusts up to 30 miles an hour. So Kern throws to first for the out. And Max Bond goes for the first out here in the top of the fourth inning, hitting to the third baseman, to the first baseman. So if you're keeping the scorebook, it's 5-3. Jackson Hughes, the batter for Zionsville Eagles. Pitch for a ball. Ball two on the batter. Hit by pitch.
Next up, the center fielder, Colin Price.
Nick Golden warming up in the Miller's bullpen as Strimlaw is nearing, he's a little over 70 pitches for the ball game in his 19th batter here. 37 for strikes. You've got to realize this is pretty early in the season for these players. There's another, hit another batter, so that's two in a row. Evan Jensen coming to bat this time. He homered in the first inning, base on ball, and in the third inning here. He comes up in the fourth inning here. Runners on first and second. Pitch for a strike. Fly. Caught made out there in right field. For the second out.
Left fielder, Brody Chrisman.
Brody Cressman at bat here as Jensen flies out. We got two outs. We're in the top of the fourth inning. Chrisman, a batter here. he had a triple in the first inning and a baseball. Base on ball in the last inning. Strike 1-1. He's a lefty. Ooh, inside there. Look, he almost hit another batter here. Ball a little outside there. 3-1. Oh my goodness. Threw it out into center field. No one there. So runners on second and third now with 2 outs. Three and 1 on the count. The pitch swung on. Full count here on Brody Chrisman. The pitch, fly ball. Kern back to get it. Shortstop makes a catch for the third out. Van Alzo Farrar is a proud sponsor of Hamilton County Television. Van Alzo Farrar is a 106-year-old Indiana company specializing in information, communication, print, and business processes. We are business technology simplified. One of our new sponsors here, Swartz Bait and Tackle. Swartz Bait and Tackle sells live bait, name brand tackle. We seek out almost everything in fishing. We are progressively becoming the #1 place for all your fishing needs. We also have informed fishermen that will give you all you need to catch a fish. We also sell propane refills, U-Haul rentals with packaging and moving materials, and motorhome rentals. They're located on State Road 19 in Noblesville. Don't forget, free summer movie events coming up here in the Hamilton County 4-H ground, May 21st through June 25th. First pitch for a ball. Hatcher's thrown, as he goes in the bottom of the fourth here, he has thrown 64 pitches, 37 for strikes. giving up 2 hits. First pitch for a strike. Jacob Wheeler, that was a catcher, is the batter here. 1-2. Fly ball. Out of reach. Out of play here. The wind's blowing pretty good over there on the flags at the McDonald's. So it's a little breezy out there, but the sun is shining. Base hit for the Millers, and they have their first runner on base. And that's the Millers' 3rd hit of the ball game. While I got a minute here, I want to thank my partner in crime here, Jim Wofford, for coming out here today and producing this and to allow me to broadcast this ball game, because we signed up for a pretty we did 3 ball games yesterday, and hopefully we'll do 4. It's according to how gusty the winds get for pass ball there. So we got a runner on second, which should be Speak. Speak is now the courtesy runner for Wheeler. Keegan Speak is in there. He's a junior. Base hit through the hole. Speak rounds it but holds up. So the Millers have runners on the corner here. With no outs. Josh Kern, the third baseman, comes to the plate.
Third baseman number 9, Josh Kern.
Kern got hit by a pitch in the 2nd inning. In the bottom of the 4th here. First pitch for a strike. Kazmersky's on first. Speaks on third. Men on the corner here. Score 3-1, Zionsville. We're in the bottom of the 4th here. Aiden Hatchers went the distance so far for Zionsville. He's up around 75 pitches for the ball game. Important numbers to keep track of this time of year with the cool weather and start of season and the lack of not having a season last year. Strike. 2-2. One thing about it, some of these kids in May did get to play some summer baseball, but playing 20, 25 games during the spring baseball season and missing, another month from summer ball. Strike 3, the out. That's the first out for the Millers as Kern looks at a 3rd strike.
Designated hitter number 16, Caden David.
Caden David is coming to the plate here for the Millers. The Millers got runners on the corner. Ball, pass ball. Speak scores. So puts the Millers with 2 runs. Stolen base, pass ball and a stolen base. Moves Kazmersky to third. So now the Millers have a runner on third base. The score 3-2. With 1 out. This is a good spot to have a lefty with a man on third base. Ooh. 3-0 on the batter. Ball 4. So you got runners on the corner again here. Bryce Riggs coming up. He struck out his first time. We may see a change here. Do we have somebody warming up in the bullpen, Craig? Okay. So we could see a change here. Kazmersky's up. Yeah, they're going to make a change. In the ball game, number 35, which is Corey Woodruff. He's a senior. Corey Woodruff, number 35, will come in and pitch for Hatcher. Coach Fitz down there have all the base runners with him and the hitter here. As Woodruff takes his warm-ups, he's a lefty here. Woodruff is a senior for this Zionsville Eagles team. To be quite honest, the Zionsville Eagles are loaded with pitching. One of the probably concerns that they have is maybe their hitting, but in the first inning today, hitting a home run, a triple, and a single, boom, boom, boom. I think it's coming along. It's going to take a while. I don't think people realize that, 2 years ago when they played baseball, that the freshmen are now juniors and the sophomores are now seniors. And to be quite honest, to end the Hoosier Crossroad Conference, it's such a great baseball conference that usually know those younger players. Yeah, camera's starting to bounce a little bit. I apologize for that. The wind's picking up here a little bit. As Woodruff finishes his warm-up. We're doing a little bit different in this tournament. We had planned on it. We've been working on it for a long time. We're doing remote cameras, so we actually have 2 cameras out on a stand, which are about 12 feet in the air here, so we have to be really careful that we'll move it with the remote, as you can see on the screen right now. So it's like a joystick, and most of you people know what that is, because if you have any teenagers or the kids all have joysticks to play their video games. So we're trying to get high tech here. And then, of course, we got another what we call our pitcher cam that's down the first base line right up here by the catcher, and there's the pitcher's cam. So just bring you up to speed of some of the things we're doing, but it could be an issue a little bit later on this. Hit by pitch. Could be a little bit different later on in the game if we get gusts that are pretty high out there. So we are concerned about that, but we're going to stay with it as long as we can with those 2 cameras. Dean White, the leadoff hitter, he struck out twice here in this ball game. Strike two for Dean White. Oh, caught him on that breaking pitch, man. Dean White comes down with the strikeout. That's 2 outs now.
Right fielder Drew Nicewonger.
Nicewonger is up to bat. His last at bat in the third inning. He got a single. First time up in the first inning, he had a strikeout. Kid's got some nice pitches here. 0-2 on Nicewonger. Pitch outside. You try to jump out there and get that ball. The pass ball would have brought in a run there. Miller's got bases loaded here. 2 outs. He's throwing a lot of breaking pitches up there. Pass ball. Miller score. Miller scores. So the tied up, this ball game's tied up 3-3. Base hit, turned on. L3. Lined out to the first baseman.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
We're back on here at Dunker Field. We're in game 1 here today. Well, we're all tied up. Zionsville Eagles and Noblesville Millers 3-3. We're going into the top of the 5th inning. The one thing about it is neither team are strangers to each other because Zionsville, Noblesville, and the Hoosier Crossroad Conference, with the proximity of these two schools, most of these kids know each other and are very, very knowledgeable of how good each one of the players are. Brody Cressman up for a fly ball. Left field makes the catch for out number 1. Mason Boland makes the catch out there.
Next up for the Eagles, a pinch hitter, 13, Otto Kyler.
Pitch hitter in for Zionsville, Otto Kyler. Oh, and 1 on the batter. Strike 2. We're all tied up here in the top of the 5th inning. Pitch swung on. Ground ball at the shortstop. The first for the out. Six to 3 in the scorebook. 2 outs for the Millers.
First baseman, 34, Zach Bilecki.
Bilecki, the batter for Zionsville. Bilecki struck out the last time he was at bat. 5-3 ground ball to in the first inning. 2-0 on the batter. Three and 0. Pass ball here. Walk to batter. Golden's coming in for the Millers. Strimlaw ends his pitching for 5 innings here today. He threw 88 pitches, 46 for strikes. He faced 24 batters.
New pitcher for the Noblesville Millers.
And gave up 4 hits and 3 runs, 4 base on balls, and 4 strikeouts for Michael Strimlaw. Nick Golden coming in the game for the Millers. He's a junior pitcher for the Millers. Game's tied up here. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 3-3. Sun is shining. I'm not sure how warm it is out there right now, but the sun is shining. 52 degrees out there right now. So it has warmed up from this morning when it was in the 30s. So it has warmed up a little bit, but it is quite breezy out there, as you can see sometimes by the fence.
The DH, 31, Zach Nelson.
Zach Nelson is the DH here. We got 2 outs. Moved to first. It was real close, but he got back. Back over to first again. Pop fly. Could be in the gap. It is. Stand up double by Nelson. That puts runners on second and third base here. We got 2 outs. Max Bond, the catcher, comes to the plate. First pitch for a strike there. Bond has struck out and hit to third base for his strike 2 by Golden. Low for a ball. 1-2. Time called. Rolling steps off. Batter steps back into the box here. Pitch a little outside. Ball low here. 3-2. Ground ball, second base. Over to first for the third out. Logan Street's Signs and Banners, celebrating over 29 years. Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 or check them out on their website, loganstreetsigns.com. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with that same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out on their website, noblesvilletrophies.com. Well, we're going to the bottom of the fifth inning with the game all tied up here. Back on the mound is the lefty Woodruff for Zionsville. He come in the last inning, and he's thrown 10 pitches, 6 for strike.
Leading off the bottom of the fifth inning for the Millers, left fielder Mason Bolin.
Mason Bolin, the batter for the Millers. First pitch, a strike. Pitch inside, 1-1. Strike two. 1-2 on Bolin. Pitch swung on. Foul ball. Still 1-2. Ball 2-2. Miller's got someone warming up in the bullpen. Ball 3. It's got full count. Mason Bolin. Ball 4, and he gets a walk. So the Millers get their first batter on base here in Mason Bolin. And we got a timeout. Coaches want to talk, and he's going to make a switch here.
New pitcher for Zionsville is 31, Zach Nelson.
Jack Nelson coming in, the DH, to pitch for Zionsville here. Going back to a righty here are the Eagles. We're still tied here, 3-3. I want to once again thank everybody for watching all the ball games yesterday and tuning in here again for Hamilton County TV. We truly enjoy it, and we appreciate every one of you out there that are listening to HCTV1.com. And if you get a chance, check out, we made some changes to the website. I know a lot of you just click and go to the ball game when you get on HCTV1.com, but some changes there, sponsorship, just to make sure that our sponsors are being recognized out there, because we're getting up to where this season probably 200,000 people have already went to our website to click on to watch one of our events. So it's been a very good year, and so we're really excited about that. So if anyone knows that wants to be a sponsor, HCTV1.com, just please let me know, Perry Williams, and I'd be glad to help you with it, because I think we have a good product here. And, of course, we're very, very blessed to be in Hamilton County and the Hoosier Crossroad Conference with so many talented athletes in all sports. Here we go. First pitch, swung on, fly ball, left field, back. He's lost it. Up against the fence. Mason Bolin goes into third. Coach Fitz holds him up there at third base. A big double for Bryce Adams. So the Millers with the batter now is Jacob Weiler. Last time up, he got a base hit, flew out to shortstop the first time. So creeping in here, the infield is playing in to stop this run. Good time to put a little poke over into the outfield here, the edge of the outfield with all the infielders in. Strike. 1-1. The pitch for a strike. One and two. Ball 2-2. Oh, he got him. So one out.
Shortstop, Colby Kazmierski.
Kazmierski at the plate. He's got 2 base hits here today. The pitch, ground ball, it's in there. Bolin scores. Adams scores. And a double by Kazmierski. So the Millers take the lead 5-3 here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Third
Josh Kern is the batter. Strike. 1-1 on the batter. Pass ball. Kazmierski goes to third. Fly ball. For the out there, the first baseman makes a catch. Got 2 outs here. And there's got a runner on third. They've scored 2 runs this inning, and they're up 5-3 over the Zionsville Eagles. Pitch, ball. Fly ball, out of play, down that left field line. 1-2 on the count here for Caden David. For the out, that's the third out. Strike out, drop swing, go to first.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville. If you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
We're back here at the dunk. Noblesville Miller's leading 5-3.
Second baseman, number 11, Jackson Hughes.
Jackson Hughes, the batter for strike. 1-1 on the batter. Ground ball in the hole. One out. No, he was safe at second. I saw him run off, so I wouldn't really. Golden bluffing him back. Colin Price, the batter, number 5 for Zionsville. Pitch outside. 1-1 on the batter here. Hughes on second base. Pitch low. 3-1 on the batter here. Ball 4. So Price walks. So you got runners on first and second.
Shortstop number 2, Evan Jensen.
Evan Jensen comes to the plate here. Jensen's homered, walked, and flied out to right field. Pitch, ground ball. Could be trouble. Everybody safe. Oh no, throws the ball away. Kearns. Zionsville scores. They're going for another one. This ball game's tied up. 2-run error right there. Timeout. Coach Keever coming out to the mound. I'm sure he's not very happy about this. It was an error by the third baseman. For the Millers, allowed them to score 2 runs here. We're tied up 5-5. Making some changes here. Pitching change here. I think David Cade went into right field. And so that brings in Drew Noswanger to pitch for the Millers. And also Cade David goes into right field, I believe. I have my
New pitcher for the Millers is number 5, Drew Noswanger.
I'll have Craig Atkins, the Noblesville announcer, firm that up because he can see out there in the outfield a heck of a lot better than the 70-year-old man. So, but I think David Cade went into right field to take Noswanger into. So this ball game's all tied up now, 5-5, in the top of the 6th inning. Noswanger coming in the ball game for the Millers. The batter will be let's see who the batter is here. Batter is Brody Chrisman will come up. In the first inning, he hit a triple. In the 3rd inning, he walked. And in the 5th inning, he hit a fly ball to left field. First pitch for a strike. Ball. Nick Golden, who left the game, threw to 5 batters. He threw 17 pitches, 8 of those strikes. Two and one. Strike two, 2-2. We're all tied up here in the top of the 6th inning, 5-5, as on a throwing error by Josh Kern. Zionsville strike 3. So that's the first out of the inning here. David Novak is up next. Ball, runner steals third base. No one was paying attention there. It's a flat steal there by Jensen. One out here. Keep watching the trees and the flag over there at McDonald's. It's still blowing pretty good out there. First pitch is strike. Pitch swung on up the middle. Zionsville takes the lead. It gets by Dean White into center field. So a single and an error on the center fielder moves Novak to second base. So a base hit and then an error on the center fielder, Dean White.
Number 13, Otto Kyler.
Otto Kyler, the batter for Zionsville, he come in and pitch hit the last inning and hit to the shortstop. It's a strike. The pitch inside there. Two and one on the batter. Swung on. Strike two. 2-2. Runner on second. David Novak fly out to the second baseman. So that's 2 outs now here.
First baseman 34 is Zach Bilecki.
Bilecki coming to the plate here. Foul back to the screen here. 0-1. Pitch outside, 1-1. Novak on second base for swung on, fly ball. Bowling under it. He's got it for the third out. Gaylord Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence since 1984. Gaylord Electric's success continues to be built around the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes. Insights fueled by our genuine care for people, Gaylord Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsor of Hamilton County sports. Church Hiddle and Antrim. Since the establishment of Church Hiddle and Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call at 317-773-2190. Zionsville leads 6-5 in this ball game as they scored 3 runs in that last inning there. The Millers were up 5-3 going the inning, and Zionsville scored 3 runs. So now Zionsville's leading 6-5. First batter for the Millers is the second baseman, number 6, Bryce Riggs. He's struck out in the second inning and walked in the 4th inning. We're in the bottom of the 6th here at the Noblesville Invitational Baseball Tournament.
First up is the second baseman, Bryce Riggs.
Bryce Riggs, the batter. The pitch, first pitch for a strike. Oh, and 2 here on the batter. Zach Nelson is pitcher for still the pitcher for Zionsville here in the 6th. Ball low. Strike 3. So Riggs goes down looking. Going back to the top of the order here. Dean White. He's had a tough game here today with 3 strikeouts. Let's see what he can do here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Ball high to White. Pitch for a strike, 1-1. Pitch swung on, strike 2, 1-2. Ball 2, 2-2. Tony, you still got it. Two and two to Dean White here. Nelson's pitch up high, full count. Miller's getting her rally caps out here as we're in the bottom of the 6th, and they trail 6-5. Swung on. Struck out Dean White for the first out here. The second out, I'm sorry. Oh, foul tip? Okay. Apologize. I thought it. Throw to first on the strikeout. So now we have out number 2.
The pitcher number 5, Drew Niswonger.
Niswonger coming up to the bat for the Millers. Nelson, the pitcher for Zionsville. The pitch outside. Strike. 1-1 now. Ball. It's away from the catcher. But 2-1. Strike. 2-2. Pitch, ground ball. Retires the sides there. Wasn't there 1 year break where we went?
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
It's a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
Well, we're back here at the dunk, going in the top of the 7th inning. So, score is Zionsville 6, Noblesville 5.
First up for Zionsville here at the top of the 7th, the DH 31, Zach Nielsen.
Zach Nielsen is One and 0. Pitch for a strike. 1-1 to Zach Nielsen. Nielsen come in the last inning for fly ball for Zionsville, and he's the pitcher. He was a designated hitter starting out. But now he came in to pitch for Zionsville. Pitch up high. 2-2. Pitch, strike 3. It's 1 out. Now batting number 12, the catcher, Max Bond. Ground ball, the shortstop, Kazimierski. See, safe. Bobble the ball over there at shortstop. Should be Jackson Hughes coming to bat here. Throw to first. Good job in high. Timeout called. Coach Manila going out to. Millers don't have anybody warming up in the bullpen, so. Runner on first. Pitch for a strike. Ground ball. Three unassisted there. Runner on second base.
Center fielder Colin Price.
Leadoff hitter Colin Price is at the bat for Zionsville. Score 6-5, Zionsville Eagles leading the Noblesville Millers. Pitch for a strike. One on one. Ball. Ask the umpire there. Yes, the umpire says strike. He asked for help from the on-base umpire. Now he's going to have a little discussion here. Coach Moore. Umpire puts on his mask. Coach Moore's having a discussion with the umpire out in the field who signaled a strike. Here we go. We're ready to go again. Count 1 and 2. Foul ball. Still 1 and 2. Pitch. Swung on. Ground ball. Could be trouble. Got him. Nice play down there. Let's thank one of our sponsors, Carpenter Realtor. If you're planning to make a move, why not call a realtor with hometown experience? Jamie Carmesino has a connection and a commitment to the community. She has raised 3 Noblesville athletes and is ready to help you with your real estate needs. Looking for a realtor? Call Carmel at 317-490-3735. Well, we're in the bottom of the 7th inning. Nielsen still on the mound for Zionsville. Let's see. Coming up for the Millers here. Mason Bolin, a batter for the Millers.
Leading off the bottom of the 7th inning for the Millers, left fielder Mason Bolin.
Here we go. First pitch for a ball. 6-5 ball game. Zionsville leading. We're in the bottom of the 7th in the Noblesville Invitational. Pitch, strike. 1 and 2. Pitch swung on. 3rd strike. Throw to first. In time. So Bolin goes down swinging. 1 out. Bryce Adams.
First baseman Bryce Adams.
Who made a nice play at the end of the inning. First pitch for a strike. Ball. One and one here.
Especially after taking a year off. Who knows?
I think that's almost in any sport that they do preseason rankings. It's just kind of like a here's
Oh, he tossed him. Oh, man. All he did. Coach Fitzsimmons' day is done here. Coach Keever comes out to coach third base. Now Coach Keever's coming up to talk to the umpire. Conversation basically about Coach Fitz getting a toss from the ball game. It certainly was very, very quick. I know he just come up there and questioned something, but I'm not real sure what this is about. And I'm sure that that's what Coach Keever's doing because he doesn't quite understand what we're going through here. Now here comes the field umpire over. Oh, it's Fitz. Yeah, they had to make sure that he left. Pitch. Ball. Almost forgot where we were here. 2-2 on the count here to Bryce Adams. Ball. Full count. Bryce Adams. Pitch. Strike three.
The catcher number 4, Jacob Weiler.
Catcher Jacob Weiler at the bat. 2 down here. We're in the bottom of the 7th. Zionsville 6, Noblesville 5. Another game will be following this one.
Yeah, we should have.
Pitch for a strike to Wheeler. 0-2 here. Right down the middle, ground ball to the second baseman. Sees time over to first for the out, and that's a ball game. So Zionsville 6, Noblesville 5 will be another game here, supposed to start at 1 o'clock, but that's probably not going to happen. So,
Game 6 of the Noblesville Invitational.
so we'll, for Perry Williams and Jim Wofford, we'll see you in a few minutes for this next game, probably around a half hour. Thank you.